Hello and welcome back to Grace.Filled Homestead. In today's video, I am just doing a quick video of some seeds that I've gotten in because I'm trying to work on our no-till garden outside. I'll bring you along at some point with that process soon, but with that being said, it's freezing. So that's what's going on here. I want to start with some seeds that I was gifted by my sweet friend, whom I absolutely love. We've been friends for over 10 years. So she gifted me some bachelor buttons, and I'll be adding these to the Cut Flower Farm. I have some white linen California poppies. These will be going to the Cut Flower Farm. And then we have some Stonewall evergreen corn. We have some white cherry tomatoes. You guys know I have a tomato infatuation. If you don't know, now you know. I've got some German pink tomatoes. I've got some anise Nord tomatoes. I've got some Ukrainian purple tomatoes. I've got some Draba tomatoes. I have some gold medal tomatoes. I've got some Cherokee purple tomatoes. I've got some Granny Cantrellis tomatoes. Can she tell that I just really love tomatoes? I do. San Manzana tomatoes. Great white tomatoes, black print tomatoes, and I have some silver queen corn. So the first corn was Stonewall evergreen, and this one is cedar corn. So this is all from In My Gardener. I shared the picture on Instagram, but I didn't share it over here, and I know not everybody here is on Instagram. All right, next up I want to share some stuff I got at Johnny's. I'm not really happy with this purchase. It was a clearance and I needed like a couple more dollars in my cart to get free shipping. I should have just brought the whole, should I change this video? No, I'll talk about that later, but it's the stuff for the low tunnels. So I'll make a video on the low tunnels. So anyway, this was in the Johnny's order for the low tunnel supplies. This is a pincushion flower scabiosa. It's a minimum of 50 seeds. The reason why I'm not satisfied with this, the germination rate is 55%. So I'm going to need to plant like 3 scabiosa seeds in every one pot to just kind of, you know, maybe even more. And I don't like that. And that's the problem I've had with some other seeds, you know, not having a high germination rate. I cannot afford not to have that because I am planning a CSA. So I'll be making another video talking about all of those updates as far as the shed, the hoop house, the market garden, CSA, all the things. And lastly, I decided to go with a living mulch. So this is organic medium red clover, and so I'm going to be doing this instead of my or your typical mulches, you know, wood and things like that. At least that's my plan. Things may change, but for now that's the plan. When I was at the Homesteaders of America conference, a lady blessed me with this packet of 50 seeds. It says it's a survival garden seeds, and they actually have flowers and herbs and other things as well, but this is what she gave me and I had no complaints. And I did look at their seeds because I don't have a lot of cut flower seeds, and I need some for this year. But all right, so 50 heirloom seed packet, chemical free, non-hybrid. They are heirloom, and let's see what comes inside of this packet, in case you've been wondering about this company, because they are pretty affordable actually. They were about $1 per pack, I think with the exception of sunflowers. And I already have some sunflowers, so that's the reason. All right, so let's see what we have. We have basil, culinary basil. And then we have provider beans. And then we have a pollinator mix for the bees, so that's really cool. I was looking to see if they could be considered a cut flower. I think something's on my counter. All right, next up we have cayenne peppers. Oh, wait a minute. This is beautiful. They have chocolate beauty peppers. Looks amazing. And then there are some Detroit dark beets. There are some Alaskan Shasta daisies. Sometimes Shasta daisies can be used as cut flowers too. I'm going to just stick this to the side. All right, there is some green sprouting Calabrese broccoli. There are some Long Island Brussels sprouts. There is some red acre cabbage. There is some early round Dutch cabbage. There is some Danvers carrots. There is Utah celery. There is, ooh, beautiful, garlic chives, allium tuberosum. It's pretty. That's pretty. They're perennials. There is some golden Batman sweet corn. Ooh, there's some black eyed peas. And some Viet Alpha cucumbers. Ooh, a lemon cucumber. Wait a minute. I didn't do well with cucumbers this year, so I'm excited. Some bush beans. They are royal burgundy. Those are beautiful. Ooh, snowy eggplant. That is cute and fun. Golden dipper. Gourds. Oh, I'm excited about this. Yes. Oh, yes. Some kale. Oh, my. I'm so excited. Some kohlrabi. I'm excited. Some leeks. This is a nice package. Some lettuce. This one is the butter crunch. This lettuce is the oak leaf. This is chard. It's called Ford Hook. Then we have some mustard greens, giant red. Some okra, Clemenson spineless. Some Walla Walla onions. And then some white granule onions. There's some parsley. There is some Oregon sugar pod peas. I don't know if I've heard of those before. We have some Millen honey rock. And some tassel black knight. It's funny. I just heard a market gardener that I was listening to. He was just talking about planting this in the winter. So that might be kind of encouraging because he's a zone higher than me. So it means it's not too late for me to plant it in my 7B Virginia zone garden. Some red brandywine tomatoes. More tomatoes. And then large red cherry tomatoes. And then purple turnip tops. Ooh, moon and star watermelon. Wait a minute. I haven't seen that one either. That looks good. All right. We've got some gray zucchini, which is not gray, but I'm excited about it nonetheless. We have some Japanese whole's popcorn. Okay. Ooh, and look, pumpkin Casper. Come through with the cuteness. I love this, the different colors and textures. And then we have a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. And then we have some watermelon radish. I've always wanted to try this one. We have the cherry bell radishes. Ooh, I got another gourd dipper. That's exciting. I've got a Bloomsdale spinach. And I was waiting on some spinach. Some winter squash, because it's not too late to plant spinach in my area. A summer squash, white scallop. And I do have a black Russian sunflower. It feeds both birds and humans. So maybe I'll keep this one for us to eat, and then I can plant this one in the garden. So anyway, I am super excited about all of these seeds that I have, that I just got. This is perfect because these are going into, some of these are going into my market garden. The next video that you'll see will be my true leaf. I actually made that video and was about to post it when I was blessed with these seeds. So I thought, let me show these seeds first. These are all heirloom, and then the next set of seeds that I'll be showing are all organic. Initially, I was going to do every single thing in my market garden from the exact same company, all organic seeds. And now that I have the addition of these, and there are some on here that I don't have, I decided I would just do all of the gardens heirloom and organic seeds. So everything in those gardens will be from those companies, and they'll be either heirloom and or heirloom organic or organic. And I think heirloom can give organic a run for their money. So anyway, I won't get into it, but I think food security is something that should be available to everyone, to all. I don't think that people should be struggling with not being able to access quality fruits and vegetables and greens and grains and things like that because they just don't have the finances or they don't have the money. I just don't think that that's right. I don't see how that could be fair, and moms shouldn't have to worry about can they feed their kids and or can they feed their kids and them eat too. Like, that's just too much going on and too much to worry about. And so my hope with this CSA, I don't know, I'm just starting it, but my hope and my prayer is that I can provide organic, heirloom, non-GMO foods and products, flowers, etc. at a traditional price point. So essentially what you would pay for something that's not organic, I'm hoping to provide organic for that same price. know, things may not always go that way. And as you know, the seeds are always more money, sometimes double and triple depending on what you're buying for organic. But I just think that it's important and it matters, and not just the seed, but the way in which you cultivate the grounds and the compost and all those things. So from start to finish, here at Grace.Filled Gardens, my goal really is sustainability, and to really be mindful of what's going into every single thing, and even the attitude in which I have when I go out to work in the garden as well. Not just the growing and the harvesting, but the attitude of me, the sower. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I have a lot coming up. Like I said, I'm getting close to finishing up the shed. So that means I will be having a tour. If you can think of names for that place, go ahead and let me know that. I would love to know. If you're not following me over on Instagram and you want to follow me on Instagram, I am Grace.Filled_gardens. And so that's a great place to keep up and see more. And let me know if you guys want me to come back and talk about the Homesteaders of America conference that I just attended. Because if you do, then I can make a short video about that or just talk about that. And if not, I have pictures over on Instagram. So anyway, I always say here you can do a lot with a little. Let me know, are you guys planting winter gardens? Are you starting CSAs? Are you going to have flower stands, produce stands? Are you growing for yourself so that you can for the year? Let me know what your plans are. Until the next video, peace and blessings to you all.